To kill frontline when Cassiopeia and Jin are the main damage coming out from Samsung. Really almost defaulting back to some of the stuff we saw several months ago.
You gotta love the fact that this support AD carry meta, how it's adjusted and adapted throughout the course of the World Championship. The final game, a couple extra support bans, and we're back to Tahm Kench versus Braum in the bottom lane.
We've come full circle. We did it. This means there's only, you can't play more games than this. The circle is
definitely here for Bengi to storm once again back into the game when SKT need him most to save the series.
Camera.
All right, there's the first jungler spotted on the ward. Ambition is seen at the Raptor camp, and Bengi's moving bottom while the mid laner is training.
Who's gonna get it? Crown's looking, Noxious Blast.
Gonna go all in and kill him.
We've got to jump bottom. Ruler is gonna be in trouble. CoreJJ's running for his life. First blood picked up by Wolf.
Wow! Bengi comes back into the series, grabs first blood for the bottom lane.
Here comes Ambition!
Ambition's running in, Gravity fields up, that will stun Ambition under the tower. Kill is secured, but Ambition loses his life. Some half of the map, there's a Abyssal Voyage. He's gonna deliver CoreJJ and Ambition. Flash away from back, he gets gobbled up from the tongue lashing, will go down. Root in place, not gonna lock down Wolf, but Crown has roamed, and Wolf gets the kill.
And that's the CoreJJ playmaking right there on Tahm Kench. The instant he hits level 6, he brings Ambition in and the roam from Crown. Now, though, it's going to be a race to see who can get the first turret down.
Teleport being used there by Cuvee to try and defend the team fight once it spawns.
Absolutely agree. And as far as the map right now, oh, they might catch Faker.
Faker's the target, but he tries to turn it around. Defensive flash from Ruler. Faker is shut down. Ruler gets the kill. Teleport's completed for Duke as well as Cuvee. Unbreakable is up. Ash Arrow stuns up CoreJJ. That's not the most important target. Petrifying Gaze flashed away from. Duke is caught down. CoreJJ licks him to death. The tower is the focus, and Samsung have the advantage.
Massive catch, and it's as Faker is trying to get aggressive onto Ruler. He does not have the burst this time. They get the mid lane turret, and they can help bring back the speed balance with the Cloud Drake if they're able to take this one.
Definitely going to be able to take this one. I think this is full Samsung territory after those 2 kills, and they are going to be able to claim one for themselves. The interesting thing about not even just the entire year of these 2 teams, the entire year of every team that's been eliminated from Worlds, all watching and waiting. Oh, Bengi going in for a little duel there with Ambition.
Trading a little bit back and forth. Gonna kill the invisible ward. Will regen.
Faker's ghosting.
Ash Arrow, where will it go? Bang, looking for the target, connects.
They burst.
JJ stunned out. Bengi is gonna kick him backwards. CoreJJ's down. Teleport cancelled again by Cuvee.
So big for them to also get the teleport out there in addition to the kill for SKT. But they make a beeline for this brush to try and make a brush play on Samsung. Not gonna work though, and they lose out on a bit of the time where they did have some momentum.
Ruler! He gets devoured by CoreJJ's in so much trouble. Flashes away to safety. Curtain call not up, and CoreJJ dies. Why were they so far forward?
Ruler has done that multiple times, gets super aggressive when unnecessary. This costs his team tremendously. CoreJJ sacrifices his life and Baron control.
This could be where the advantages spill over. Cuvee does have a teleport, but SKT have Baron at half, and they have the vision control.
Here comes Cuvee and Crown. Petrifying Gaze is available. It's now a 2 versus 4. Flash!
Oh, into that
Crown is in so much trouble. Concussive blows. Gets a Petrifying Gaze. That's just going to delay the inevitable. Crown goes down!
Flashes in a line.
The tension just overwhelms Samsung right there. It's Baron, it's 2 deaths, it's SKT moving towards the other Drake, or will they just take the dead Cassiopeia to try and get turrets?
These players that are new to the championship, crucially, Ambition got the Scuttle Crab, but even more crucially, has no ultimate for the team fight.
Yeah, but no one to haste him either. SKT immediately turn for the Baron right now.
Teleport
coming. Ola can't run toward
Cuvee. The Baron's already secured. Taken by SK Telecom. Cuvee finishes off the TP. Turns around to try and help protect Ruler. Chaos Storm will allow Ambition. Seeing his GA popped. And Faker with SKT. They get another kill.
Beautifully done by SKT right there. getting Ambition's ultimate and immediately going for Baron and then cutting off his charge.
This is Game 5 SK Telecom, the winningest team in World's history.
Galaxy, Cuba's running away. Faker's chasing him down with the Chaos Storm. Bengi's not going to find a target as Core JJ forced to devour Samsung Galaxy. They're running away with their lives.
And time is working against them. The minions are flooding in the base. SKT are knocking at the door.
It seems so close. The Super Minions now onto the Nexus turrets. Samsung have to respond. Curtain Call to buy some time, but it only connects onto Duke. Ambition's not used the Ragnarok or the Ghost just yet. Nexus turret is under threat. A third inhibitor falls, and SK Telecom are doing this by the numbers.
They're just not giving windows for Sam.
To play against Samsung's team composition. The arrow this time goes between the goalposts. Cuba's under threat. Deadly flourish as Samsung are under pressure. This is buying time for those Super Minions to pour in, kick around. Crown's able to flash so he doesn't get caught, but Cuba's down.
And it's a war of attrition. They're just waiting for them, wrecking them in a fight.
Duke flashes forward, chomps down to kill Crown. SK Telecom have got 2, make that 3 kills. The Curtain Call is a fitting end to the World Championship as Samsung Galaxy are being dove under their tower. SK Telecom have overcome every challenge. They are the undisputed best team in the world. The SKT reign continues. They win their 3rd World Championship.
And you better believe the crowd's giving a standing ovation after that one. This was an incredibly hard-fought series. SKT had to earn this one till the very end. The way they played the last 20 minutes of that 5th game was incredibly clean.
What an arduous journey it has been for this team. They had to go through RNG, the Rocks Tigers, and Samsung Galaxy showing up as the final boss for them. So incredibly close.
And this year, I think more than any other, their experience shined through. They were never the best regular season team in the LCK. They weren't even the LCK champions in the summer split, but they are world champions.
They peak when it matters. They prepare for the international tournaments. And SK Telecom had elation as much as relief on their faces at the end of that 5-game series.
And so much respect for the players on Samsung Galaxy. The run that they have made this year is incredible.
Yeah, they're going to be very disappointed because they were so close to that Summoners Cup, but I agree with you, Kobe. 2nd place in the world, and coming into this, a lot of people would think, hey, the finals happened in the semifinals, but Samsung made sure to take it all the way to the 5th game and push SKT to the limit.
One last glimpse of the runners-up as SK Telecom hoist the Summoners Cup, your world champions for 2016.
Six and a half hours after taking the stage for the finals, SKT is able to win this grueling series. And like you mentioned, Quickshot, elation and relief on their faces, because while they are obviously so happy to win,
Saves the team.
I saw these jackets earlier, and written on the back is World Champion. SK Telecom once again don the title.
yeah, the 3rd time they're going to win this championship. You can see how much this means to them. Bengi as well. Just this guy, SKT, struggled in so many games where he wasn't playing, but 6-1 in the games he played from semifinals to finals.
Just saying, last year I held the medals. The podium this year is much better looking.
doing a better job than you.
Touche.
Get that thing untangled here.
What an amazing performance. The story of SK Telecom is one for the ages.
Yeah, and we talk about legacy. I don't know how long it will take for another team to try and win 3 World Championships. We were saying beforehand how hard it is to win one, let alone no one had even made Worlds after winning one until SKT did it this year. And now suddenly they've won 3 in 4 years. They definitely go down in history. Duke's Trundle so solid throughout all of these games.
And just incredible when you take everything into consideration. We talked about the players sitting on the bench. We talked about the meta changing, the substitutions. The 2 men left, Coma and Faker. League of Legends' most successful coach.
Faker earned it.
Truly a legend.
This was their hardest fought victory